So, welcome guys to our second Chair League match of the evening. This is another Div 1 match between the Regulars in the blue versus Illidank Squad in the red. Illidank Squad has chosen Brax's holdout, which means the Regulars get the first ban and pick. How are you doing, Savvy?
I got a grilled cheese sandwich here in front of me, so pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, food's good.
Yeah. And you?
I'm doing pretty damn well. I'm having fun casting matches. You know me, I can't complain about that ever.
Well, exactly.
Yeah. So
first pick, Brax's holdout. What's the strategy that you could look for the Regulars to put into play here?
I mean, I would expect them to prioritize getting a pretty solid solo laner in this one. I could also see some prioritization on Sylvanas. We see a first ban on Tassadar. He's a very strong support if he's backed up. He's got a lot of damage output possibilities as well as a great ability with the shields there. And we see a Zarya being pulled away from the side of Illidank Squad. So kind of a shield bans going on.
Mm-hmm.
So
solo laner. Who you picking up here?
Who would I pick up? I mean, Rexar is strong on this, but I don't feel like he is going to be the one picked up. We could see like a Nazebo, a Vala. They're very strong in solo lanes. Gul'dan, probably not, just because he doesn't have escapes, though he does have good rave clear. And a Rag picked up. This is a great pickup on this map just because of the ability to Molten Core onto where the Zerg are coming. His swing gets so much damage, and just across the board, he's got some very nice damage outputs. So, well played, guys. Good first pick, I would say.
Murky pickup.
Murky. So interestingly enough, it is the patch with Lucario Lucario. Fuck. You got me from that last night. So Lucio includes a major rework to Murky. Some people are saying he's kind of scary, but have yet to see him in a Share League match. So it would be interesting to see it at some point. Morales Gul'dan, just as we've seen in the last couple matches, Morales gets so much healing out on the team that she can really keep her team alive, which is awesome. Gul'dan on this map, he's got so much wave clear. It's wonderful. And then we see the Regulars here picking up the ETC and Malfurion. You got a solid tank, solid healer. Yeah. Like the ETC's got some ability to disrupt what's going on in the back lines, which is always nice, especially against the Morales Gul'dan. You want to kind of lock them down. And Malfurion is just solid heals across the board, so it's paired with his roots and his ability to lock people down. Very strong healer pickup. Chess Rooter, I like it. Lucario and HOTS 2017. I mean, only if they buy out Nintendo. Somehow I don't see that happening.
Right. I messed that up. Gotcha. I'm surprised there's no Sylph yet, to be honest.
I am, but you and I both know that Specialist is kind of a weird situation in this meta right now. Some people really gravitate towards it, and other people just will run comps without any. So she is strong on this map to get a great push going in with the Zergs. And we get a Vala ban from the side of Illidank.
She's been really strong recently, so I mean, okay, makes sense.
She also pairs well with the, if you get a mosh pit and a roots going down, there's a lot of stun potential there if you follow up with a Rain of Vengeance. I almost would have liked picking up Vala for the Rain of Vengeance against Mosh if it does come, though I'm leaning more towards a stage dive build on this map just to rotate between the different points. I'm actually surprised we haven't seen more global abilities or mobility from that, like a Dahaka or Falstad. Totally blank.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Brightwing would be okay too.
Yeah, but I mean, if you can pick up one of these other guys over Brightwing, it's a lot stronger healer across the board. So I can completely understand that one. Illidank is surprised that Illidank didn't go for the standard ETC Malf. Well, maybe they know it's so standard that they've decided to mix it up so people can't mess them up from it.
Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, what Penn said. We lose the Haka, which makes sense. We were saying he's going to be pretty strong. I mean, he's
he's a pretty decent solo laner as is. He can
Yeah.
just kind of.
I mean, with the
Cuts
changes
to his
to
own
his
thing.
Dark Swarm at level 1 and the ability to take a talent that doubles the damage to mercs, it works out perfectly for a solo lane clear, and the ability to just jump to where is needed to clear. That's
He's kind
one
of a
of his-
jack of all trades on this map for sure.
yeah.
So,
So
all right. So you're Illidank. Who are you looking at here? You need a healer. You need a tank.
Wait,
and probably
what fucking healer do they need? They need more than Morales?
right. Okay, not a healer. Whatever.
I mean, they're needing a tank and more damage. Tychus is that great damage dealer in behind it. With both the Reg and the ETC, those will be targets for Tychus. The Varian... Go ahead.
He's a frontline, and he's been making it into more and more matches. Being able to, he could be their tank, or he could be their some more damage. So, I mean, very versatile pick there.
Definitely. I'm expecting to see a tank build based out of this. Especially his parries will get decent value. There's not a ton of quick auto attacks, so yeah, I'm torn. I'm assuming we'll see tank just based on the lineup. Triple assassin would be a little interesting versus this group. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and on this map too, right? We know that if you have a decent tank build, longevity is a key component for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
So, we'll see. It's come down to the wire for the regulars. We pick up an Artanis and
a Chromie. So a shit ton of poke with the Chromie, and I feel like the Artanis was to, great sustainability over the point, will be able to swap out some backliners if he needs to, and I feel like we may see a Purifier Beam. I don't know. The blind's going to be great against Tychus, but the Purifier Beam does so much to shut down Morales and keep her out of actually healing people. So,
and Chromie just has so much range. He could just pick people down on the points.
well, especially because the fight is happening on the points, right? So you can just stand behind the wall, poke, 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 poke. And so we get a Sonya going in there as well. If she can get into the middle of things, get those whirlwind healing up, she will do very well. And with, the Reg, ETC, or Tanith going to be fairly decently into the front line, she should be able to get some good whirlwinds off on there. Also with the leap to help her initiate on either the Malfurion or the Chromie could go a long ways too. So all in all, I like it. Should be good. Especially the Morales with the Sonya, keep her alive almost basically indefinitely, even with focus. So that could be a bit scary. So,
It's interesting. I mean, Ben's creaming his jeans there. Team builds, they're both pretty standard. There's nothing super crazy.
yeah.
So, I mean, I'm alright with both of them. Nothing's like, oh, that's a huge mistake on the part of Illidank. It's just everything looks fine.
Yeah.
So, we'll
Most
see.
definitely. So we've got some rooters for Illidank in here. It'll be interesting to see how this one goes. The 3-2-3. What the hell is 3-2-3? Am I just missing something there? I've seen it a few times in the last couple days. Somebody explain! But let's get this going. So on the side of the regulars, we've got Noir playing Malfurion, Roop on ETC, JRS Gamer on Chromie, Nate Dog on Ragnaros, and Gosu Sniper on Artanis. And what do we have over on the side of Illidank, sir?
The best part of my casting is about to come up right now. We have Gul'dan on Thantos. We have Lieutenant Morals on Captain Star. We have Tychus with Voodoo King. We have Megalyn on Sonya and Shirlun on Varian. Now that's as close as it's getting.
Yeah.
Sorry if I did it wrong. So I mean, we have a pretty interesting split, I guess. But I guess Sonya and we have Rag up top.
Yeah.
Everyone else is just kind of, measuring their dongers down below.
Yeah, most definitely. Chess, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Nothing too major here.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, this is any other game. I can try and say they're doing something fancy. They're not.
No.
They're just playing around, testing the waters right now, see what's happening. That's
Yeah.
pretty much it.
neither comp, like the only one here that I can see that would get a ton of value from something is if Gosu Sniper can get a good swap off early on into their back lines, you know, pull a Thanatos in and just blow them up. Other than that, everybody just wants to soak, stay nice and easy up until the beacon phase comes up.
Yeah, exactly. It's yeah, pretty much measuring the dongers.
Yeah.
At ends. We have an ETC sliding through.
Oh.
Pretty much doing nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing is happening here. Really.
Nothing. Not
Everyone's
nothing.
soaking.
There's damage going out to both sides. Everybody's killing a lot of minions. It's
you
pretty
know.
good. Nate Dogg trying to get some poke on Magdalene at the top, but they just keeping that soak going. Great swap at the bottom to get Voodoo King back, but with the Morales heals on that, should be able to escape. Roop getting very low on ETC, but will be able to get out of there.
Yeah, gotta be careful. But I mean, who do you like as a healer now, more? We have Morals and we have freaking Mel.
Roop going down.
Huh. Would you look at that?
So that was great, and great timing on that. Get the tank out of the fight right before the beacon phase come up. This should allow them to lock down bottom, and Sonya up top will lock down, so they will get the first start on the shrines for the side of Illidank. So great start for them. Healer-wise, I think I like the Morales better.
I think in this case more so.
Yeah, with her team comp, I feel like there's too much moving around for the Roots to get a ton of value from Noir. Now, with the Roots, they will get, you know, with the Chromie to back that up, should be a lot of value for it if they can start landing Roots, but I just haven't seen anything that screamed as amazing Roots followed up yet. Thanatos getting very low by a Chromie hit, able to just dodge the Sandblast, but...
Yeah, I mean, on the point, Mouth probably has it, like, because he can lock people down, but the team's got to be very on point to get that.
Yeah. So we see a swap between Gosu Sniper and Nate Dogg. Bring the Ragnaros down to the bottom, see if they can make something happen here. But we do get 100% Zerg Wave picked up by the side of Illidank. So wonderful start, not letting anything get through from the regulars.
That's a kick right in the old Jennies, if you know what I mean. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's, I mean, 100%. That's gonna do some damage.
Yeah, but on the upside, they do have Ragnaros, who rotated down, so easily able to Molten Core here and put out a ton of damage onto this Zerg Wave. So
yeah,
they,
I mean, that's what you gotta do, really. You gotta utilize them when you can. I mean, and he also protects some damage going out from that fort, right?
yeah.
So,
No, it's definitely, like, Molten Core just lets the fort stay around for so much longer and get the damage. You can't beat it.
yeah, I mean, it's almost like they know, hey, we're not gonna get this one. Let's just prepare.
Yeah.
I mean, and I think that's a sign of a good team is knowing when to play defense and when to attack.
I loved Magdalene at the top. Very near full health, but going up and picking up the globes anyways to see what, just to stop it from being available for the Artanis that's up there. Looks like Chromie is going for a Dragon's Breath build, so watch out if she has your number. That could hurt like a truck. A bit of a whirlwind from Sonya, minigun for Tychus. All pretty standard pickups across the board. Gul'dan's building his Fell Flame. See how that goes, and both teams are rotating to pick up camps right now. Illidank doing a little bit better job at getting both right off the bat.
Here's Sonya picking up the siege, as you would call it. Just, I mean, it seems like Illidank has a better camp.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, and they also decided to commit 3 members to it, whereas the regulars only decided to do 2. Now, I mean, you do have some rough ones in there, like Chromie is not much of a camper. Gul'dan getting picked out a little bit, but Varian coming and getting some lockdown. Roop getting super low, and it will fall to the minigun from Tychus.
See, so now this comes back to the question. ETC, you know, very good healer, or sorry, tank. But, I mean, he's definitely not the top. I'm almost seeing Varian as more of a desired pick than...
I would say yes, he's getting more lockdown, but it's a little tough. Like, I don't know in this situation if I would love any of the tanks. Like, Varian would be nice for the lockdown. ETC's getting the pushback, but like Johanna or Muradin, I feel like they might still be having the same issues. Now, mind you, I haven't seen Roop do much in the way of a power slide out of things. He's using it more of initiation. So that, you know, as they're slightly on the back foot, he might need to change that. Oh! Gonna get out of here, though. But, unfortunate.
That was a very good root chromie combo there. Rag's still got to be careful. He's got to get out of here.
Yeah, Voodoo King's doing a great job of just trying to keep in the fight and pushing back. Sonya up top is doing wonders. She got the front wall down and is able to have this beacon. Already 50% picked up for the side of Illidank. So they will have a beautiful wave pushing in on this top fort.
Yeah, the regulars, they're going to try and rotate top. I mean, they'll get some.
I mean, Magdalene should fall here.
And
by should,
done correctly.
Gets blown up. But
at the expense of a full Zerg wave. So, I mean, is it worth it? I don't know.
Phantom's coming down.
It's also only 20 seconds, right? So,
yeah.
I mean, who cares?
Gosu Sniper getting very low and blown up as well, so
that one hurts.
Not really worth the trade. Rag coming up again, getting that damage out, but is getting burned down very quickly by the Rag. We do have 10s picked up by the side of Illidank, so we've got Odin popping his, or Tychus popping his commandeer Odin. Ragnar's getting taunted in, cleansed out of it, but will still fall.
See you, Rag!
And that is a easy fort pickup for the side of Illidank now, with the 3-man advantage.
I mean, I believe that's what you call taking candy from a baby.
Just a little bit. Wasn't quite that bad, but we do have ETC bottom soaking, which is nice to see.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Well, I mean, they need to soak, but
they need 10s,
because they almost need to defend. So, do you send Illidan, or do you send maybe Chromie to try and
Chromie can't soak. She's going to be putting out so much of your damage here. Like, with your double tanks, I feel that is the one. You need Rag up here to Molten Core. Rag getting taunted back in, and Nate Dog going down again. Great combination there by Illidank to isolate him.
They're going for round 2 for taking some candy from the baby here. This
is
like, whatever.
I mean, when able to get the pickoffs like that, you know, you can force it after that.
I mean, and there's still Zerg wave pushing in. I mean, it's just the observers, but they're still pushing in, so...
Yeah. They need to be cleaned up at some point, and they do have the range to take this fort down without taking any damage. So, very, very unfortunate. This will give...
If I had to say it wasn't lopsided, I'd be lying.
I mean,
definitely doing what they need to be doing.
Most definitely. And this allows the time for Illidank to position right on the fort, on the camps, so they're going to pick them up very easily. Yeah, words are eluding me tonight.
It looks like both teams are going to do camps. We have Gosu Sniper checking if they're a boss, and they're not. Illidank Squad is like, do we do it? Varian's going to go take a quick peekaboo, and no one's there.
Yeah.
So, I don't think boss is the right play for either team right now.
No, it's a little early, and if you're spotted out, you can. But Illidank's going in. Roop, they are taking this camp with basically no concession.
You know what? Fuck you, we're taking it. They weren't putting up with shit.
Oh, Thanos getting pulled in. Yeah. Artanis is taunted. The beam's coming down on Thanos. Lots of damage on both sides. Purifier beam chasing Thanos around, but Voodoo King is going in, trying to get some more damage on Gosu Sniper. But they're just all going to back up. Nobody's going to execute there.
A very uneventful team fight.
But we do have Illidank rotating boss.
I mean, now's the time, really, because they get, the regulars have to deal with what Illidank's thrown at.
Yeah. So, now, ETC is coming up. He is going to be able to spot this, but not in time to do anything about it, unfortunately. Oh, he tried, but he's going to mosh pit on 3 of them. I mean, Voodoo King's got the damage to be able to deal with them. Sonya getting very low. Still, that was a... I feel that was a ditch effort. He's like, I can do this, but didn't quite make it in time.
See, I almost feel like there might have been a miscommunication. I get it. You have to do some defending. Mm-hmm. But now you got a boss smashing down on your
and the scary thing about this is they need to defend the boss, and without ETC, he's back up now, but...
And beacons are up.
Yeah, and there's no way they can stop this. They need to stop the boss first, especially with Odin coming in behind.
So there's another 100 versus I'm gonna assume 100% Zerg wave because
Yeah.
I mean boss steal.
I mean, unless they can take... Oh, they pull Odin in behind the wall, but should be able to walk out. Getting pushed back by ETC, but still not quite enough damage. Taunt going out on Malfurion. Malfurion's getting blown up. ETC getting feared back into the team. Varian going in on him. Tychus getting some damage and able to power slide out, but we do have Gosu Sniper still in the back line. Tons of damage from the Soul Smear Smash coming out. Varian getting swapped back into Keeper, and Varian should fall here.
Will he though?
He gets out. Great leap by Magdalene there to get into the back down and allow Varian to escape. Ragnaros falls, and this will be an easy keep. JSR Gamer getting very low, but will be able to get into the base in time to heal up. But like we said, keeps down. We've got a full Zerg wave coming in behind it. A 2-level lead.
I mean, that's gonna be it. Really?
I mean, as long as they can keep the pressure up, it's a 5v3 right now, though Varian is back in lane. You know, the core is going to take a lot of damage here no matter what.
Yeah, it's, you know, I don't know. I mean, the morals, she's just been freaking...
Yeah. And that is GG.
The other side.
Oh, yeah.
Why not?
Why the hell not? Yeah.
Huh.
So that was
that one.
Well played, Illidank. You guys got your momentum going and just kept going forward from it. Like you were able to find the pickoffs, execute on them. Like honestly, I feel bad for ETC. Like every time he stepped out, and it was just like, oh, we're just gonna burn half your health pool like that, and then we're gonna finish you off. So, man, that was a tight one, guys. Savvy, what did you like on this? What was your favorite?
I mean, you know, everyone is playing well, but I think I just gotta give it to that Sonya for that jump. Like that was the Sonya variant, just getting very. I mean, his taunt helped as well. He took some hits, but I mean,
the leap sealed it, right? You locked down the 3 people that could still do damage. That was freaking beautiful. Magellan. Sorry, guys. We screw up names all the time. I apologize. So
yeah, that was
good game.
So Magellan, good job on your leap. Or maybe that one. So yeah, that was an interesting little ditty there. So,
yeah. Though you're giving it to Magellan, but he's the only one that died on their team.
I'm fine with that. He's a tank. He's supposed to be up there getting hit in the face, so good for him.
Yeah. Though
I mean, he also had XP contribution.
Yeah.
Which I mean, that was a big factor.
Yeah.
In this fight as well. So
most definitely. So though